Well, the woman accused of shooting and killing her father in West Palm Beach appeared before a judge today. 43-year-old Leah Scott is being held without bond. She was a local teacher at JFK Middle School. She faces a first-degree murder charge, and she's being charged for using a gun near a school. The deadly shooting forced Bach Middle School to go on lockdown for several hours yesterday. And tonight, we're taking a deeper dive into that shooting. Rachel Williams is live at the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office with more on what happened. Rachel?
Tiffany, court documents revealed that Leroy Scott was performing handyman services to a house in the neighborhood where Leah was also visiting family members. But when it comes to the charges that she's facing, her lawyer, Scott Schreier, argues that this shooting was not premeditated. Court papers say Leah Scott was visiting her aunt and uncle at the same residence Leroy was working at when she noticed her father and approached him in the driveway.
Scott was not traveling in that area for the purposes of committing any sort of crime.
The affidavit says they talked briefly and Leroy walked away from Leah. She shot him first in the back and then fired 3 more shots after that.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We're about to get into this topic right here. This black woman shot and murdered her father over a domestic dispute. We don't really even know the full details as to what went on, but I don't understand how a 43-year-old woman could shoot her father. If she's 43, you know, we just gonna give her estimate. I think her father would be around, what, 63, maybe? Somewhere in that range, 60, 70 years old. What could a 60, 70-year-old man do to possibly piss you off to shoot him first in the back? She shot him in the back and then shot him 2 more times. And they're trying to say it wasn't premeditated. Whether it was premeditated or not, she shot him in the back first. And this is her father. A lot of y'all need therapy, man. A lot of y'all need therapy. You know, he might have not been in her life, you know, as much as she wanted him to, or whatever the case may be. But there's still no reason to have this grudge against your father, especially to the point where you can pull a weapon on him and take his life. Like, that is crazy. I couldn't imagine my daughter just hating me that much. My children love me. And I couldn't imagine them just not liking me to the point to where they want to pull out a gun, or I said something to them to the point where they wanted to pull out a gun and take my life. That is insane.
The affidavit is so limited in its context. This is a father and a daughter, so this is not isolated. There's a long, lengthy, factual reality here that might assist in understanding exactly what happened yesterday morning.
Scott Schreier, Leah's lawyer, says Leah and her father's relationship does not have a violent history, but there is still a lot to learn in this case.
Ms. Scott has no prior criminal history at all, and that's why I think that with time, when facts emerge and an opportunity to review the discovery, that we'll be able to give context to that report.
So it sounds like the man did nothing wrong. Like, what could he possibly have said or done to cause this? Because y'all don't even have a history of things being physical or anything. I think that she just probably, you know, has a grudge against him because he probably wasn't around as much as she wanted him to. Just like most black women, they rebellious against their fathers because they felt like their fathers could do more and their mother did everything, and which really, in reality, their mother probably kept them away. And, you know, she probably just installed this thing into her to where, you know, especially in the black community, we feel like mama can do no wrong and everything mama say goes, and however mama feels about the child, about the father, is pretty much how the child is going to feel about the father too.
Scott is a teacher at JFK Middle School in Rivera Beach. Principal Ricky Clark did send an email on Tuesday evening to families and staff, letting them know Leah Scott is charged with first-degree murder, reassuring them that the safety of the students is their first priority. In a statement from
And then she's a school teacher. She's a school teacher, man. We really need to evaluate these teachers more when they're around kids and stuff, man, because she didn't have no regards for the school that she was by. Obviously, school was going on at the time. This is in the middle of the day, broad daylight. She did this.
Principal Clark, he says, Ms. Scott will no longer have access to our campus or have contact with students. We are taking immediate steps to ensure that your child's learning continues without interruption. A certified full-time substitute teacher is assigned to the impacted classes, and we are working to place a permanent, highly qualified educator as quickly as possible. Palm Beach County Schools confirms Ms. Scott has not been terminated from JFK Middle School. Her lawyer will look at their surveillance video to see if it aligns with the report and ask for a bond consideration. We also put in a request for that surveillance video.
No, ain't no bond. Ain't no bond. No, she should be fired. She should not be around kids. No, 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 no. Absolutely not, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is why black women keep doing the things that they do, because they are not being punished for the, man. This is crazy.
But for now, I'm live in West Palm Beach. Rachel Williams, WPBF 25 News.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. A lot of you women, y'all need therapy. Y'all need therapy, you know, due to the things that went on in y'all childhood. Y'all need therapy because of the things that y'all mother have taught y'all and installed into y'all. A lot of y'all have been taught the wrong things. You've been raised the wrong way to think the wrong way. And y'all hate men. Y'all hate y'all fathers. And nobody wants to admit that. I think that's part of the reason why when men, especially black men, say something about black women, they always say that we hate our mothers and stuff like that. I think that's because they really hate their fathers. And I think that's why black women specifically do the things that they do today. They get with the men that they get with because, you know, they know that their fathers wouldn't approve of these men. They think they can do whatever they want to do. They can go against the grain and, you know, be out here just winging it, you know, and they have problems with their fathers. I talk to a lot of women, you know, who don't really have their fathers in their life, or if he was in and out of their life, or, you know what I'm saying, even some who fathers are in their life, man, they have a big problem with men. And I think that comes due to their parenting, their mothers who taught them this. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids don't just grow up and just be the way that they are just because they just grew up. A lot of this is a taught behavior. A lot of them, they see that their mothers don't have respect for the father and stuff like that, so they don't have respect for the father. The mother is always the first teacher of the child. And that's what I be trying to get a lot of these younger women to understand. The things that you install into your child is how they're going to grow up. That's determines what kind of person they're going to be. It all starts with the mother. And I know a lot of y'all like to blame the fathers for not being around and stuff like that, but you can't blame the person that's not around. You have to blame the person who's in the child's life, who's setting the example for the child. They bringing men around their kids to set example for the child. That's why they get with these kind of men later on in life. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos, the persons you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these women out here disrespecting their fathers, man, going against the grain, being rebellious, raising these badass kids, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.